Here's what happened. Someone applied for a business loan. Their credit score looked decent, but they still got denied. Why? Because their credit utilization was too high. The lender said, "You're using too much of your available credit. That makes you too risky right now." They didn't have the money to pay the balances back down, and they felt stuck, frustrated, and honestly helpless. But if that sounds like you, I want you to know you're not out of options. In this video, I'm going to break down how to fix your credit utilization, even if you don't have the cash to pay it down right now. And not just how to fix it, but how to time it so you can get funded before that new debt shows up. Let's get into it. Credit utilization is 30% of your credit score. That's a big deal. It measures how much of your available credit you're using, and lenders use it to judge your behavior. You might be thinking, but I pay my cards off every month. That's great. But if the balance is still high when the statement closes and it gets reported, it still counts against you. Say you've got a $10,000 limit and you're using $4,000. That's 40%. Even if you pay it off a few days later, that 40% is what shows up on your report. And that can drop your score by 50 to 100 points overnight. So how do you fix this without money? Let me walk you through 5 proven steps that'll help you get that done. Number 1, debt consolidation loan. You can check platforms like Credible, SoFi, Lending Club, Best Egg, One Main Financial. There are a few others out there. They'll do a soft pull to see what you qualify for, which means checking won't hurt your score. You can roll all of your credit card debt into one personal loan. You get one monthly payment and eliminate all those high interests that you pay on your other cards. And you get your credit cards paid faster, which drops your utilization. Your score can jump almost immediately once that gets reported. But here's where the strategy comes in. Once you're approved for that loan, timing is everything. Step 1, use the funds to pay off your credit cards before their statement closing dates, not just the day before it's due. That's the number that gets reported to the credit bureaus. Step 2, watch your credit closely. Once those lower balances report, your utilization drops and your score climbs. Step 3, apply for funding during that window. So when your score is high and your utilization is low, that's the perfect formula to increase your score and give you the criteria you need to get approvals. After your cards report paid off, but before the new loan shows up on your credit report, this is where the trick comes in. That new loan won't show up right away. You've usually got a few days to a couple of weeks, even up to 45 days, depending on the lender, of when it'll show up on your report. That is your sweet spot. That's when your profile looks its best. Your credit cards are paid off, utilization is lowered, that new loan that you got to consolidate your cards hasn't shown up yet. Oh, but wait, there's one more thing. That consolidation loan, it came with a hard inquiry. You don't want that sitting out there while you're applying for new funding. So here's what you do. You remove that inquiry immediately. I put together a free guide that walks you through exactly how to do it legally, effectively. Most people will see the results in 7 days or less. If you click the link in my bio, I'll send you out a free copy of that ebook, and you can use it right after you get approved. Number 2, you can get a bridge loan. This one isn't talked about enough, but it's powerful. A bridge loan is similar to the debt consolidation loan, but if you don't qualify for those, here's another option. This will help you get approved and you can qualify a lot faster for funding. Consider it a hard money loan. Sure, the rates aren't favorable, but it does provide you with what you're looking for. That's lower utilization, optimized credit profile so you can get funding. Now, you get the money to clean up your utilization, and then you can go into funding with a clean, strong report. Once you're approved, you'll get real funding. And then you pay off the bridge loan and you can move forward. Like I said, it's not cheap, but if it gets you into the deal, it might be worth it. Number 3, borrow from someone you trust. I get it. Asking family or friends isn't ideal. But if they understand what you're doing, that you're cleaning up your profile to get approved for funding, they might be willing to help. Be clear about how much you need and what you'll use it for, and how you'll pay it back. It's a short-term ask that can lead to a long-term opportunity. Number 4, get an authorized user that can help lower utilization because it increases your available balances. It can do exactly what the other options do, but it comes from a family member or friend, And potentially, if your utilization isn't so high on one single card, but getting an authorized user on your account can increase your available credit, then lowering your utilization. But mind you, you cannot be maxed out on any one particular card. For example, if you have a card that has maybe 40% utilization, another one that has 30, another one that has 40, but you add a credit limit that has, let's call it 20,000, it will then lower your overall utilization and help us hit the goal. So find someone with a credit card limit that is high and a very low balance. They don't even need to give you the card, just add you as an authorized user. You don't have to use the card. You just need their credit limit and history to report to your file. It lowers your overall utilization instantly. Just make sure they got good payment history, no missed payments, no high balances, etc. Number 5, ask for a credit limit increase. But make sure you log into your bank app on your phone, because if you do it over the phone, they're going to do a hard inquiry. Now, this is a 50-50 chance that you'll get approved, because obviously if you have high balance on your card, over 50%, they're not going to consider giving you the limit you're asking for. And you can only do it once every 90 days. So log into your account and see if that option is available. And you'll be able to see if you instantly qualify for a limit increase. If you get the approval, utilization drops instantly. No payments needed, no new accounts opened. Just make sure you don't spend that extra limit. This move is about fixing your profile, not increasing your spending. Credit utilization is one of the fastest things that you can fix in your credit report, and you've got multiple ways to do it, even without cash in the bank. Remember, pay cards before the statement date. Watch when the new balances report. Apply for funding in that sweet spot when you lowered the balances and it's reporting on your report. And don't forget, remove the hard inquiry right after you apply for one of those consolidation loan options, because removing that inquiry doesn't show, and the creditors won't think that you're out there applying for loans and other forms of funding. This works. I've done it, and we've helped many others do it as well. And now you can too. If you haven't watched my videos on the 5 hidden credit factors that banks actually care about, go and watch that next. It's linked below. And if you're serious about getting funding fast, grab my free inquiry removal guide. It's in the description. You can use these tools. You can also learn to fix your utilization, and you can go and get funded. I've also included a link in the description that is the funding formula, where I show you behind the curtains and expose everything, show you how to optimize your credit profile, show you what your banks are looking for in your business profile, and even the sequence to get funded and how to do it. I'm giving that away for free. So if you sign up in the link below, you'll get full access to that course. Now, if you want more videos and you're looking for more information on these topics to help you get the maximum amount of funding, hit the follow button. Follow me for more content. And if you found this video helpful, smash that like button so the algorithm sees the value in this business and can help share the word with others that could use the help. Thanks for tuning in, and hope that you get the maximum amount of funding you possibly can.